Hello YouTubers. Today I'm gonna do a review of another good LG washer, top load LG washer. This one is a 4.8 cubic feet. It's not the biggest one, but it's quite big. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of cloths and still this is only like a medium load for this kind of washer, which means that I still can put another 2 blue jeans and a couple shirts, and it still will be okay. It's got the bleach dispenser right here, and the liquid soap dispenser, and this is for the softener. You know, this is a nice washer. I already tried it and I like it. I'm gonna show you how it works, how it spins and all that, so you can see that I'm talking about a nice washer. It's got the Smile diagnostic system. This is the Motion 6, I think is what it's called, and it's an Energy Star, which means that it's an energy saver. I'm not quite sure about that. Most of the new ones are like that, about the same amount of power consumed every washer, like the Samsung right there. But today I'm gonna talk about only this one. It's got the this is a washer for people who like to keep it simple. As you can see, it's got the cycles, but it looks quite simple, not like others. Like they got, like, you know, special functions on every cycle. On this one, it's quite easy to use. You know, normal wash like the one I have right now. It is okay if you got it on normal. You can also go on waterproof. Waterproof is gonna put a little more water. Also deep wash, but deep wash it'll wash harder, so it gets cleaner. And also you can add a little bit on this. If you increase the soil, it'll wash harder also on every cycle, except for this one. On delicates, you cannot do much, but extend the time. That's all you can do on a delicate cycle. Waterproof, and on a waterproof cycle, it'll put water around here, like 3/4 of the a full size. On a bedding cycle, it won't fill all the way. It's around here, but the waterproof is about here, like an inch below the bedding cycle. But it's that's how you have to estimate that the water needs to go a little about the clothes, but not too much, because if you put too much water, it won't clean as it should. So the washer, it'll sense the size, but also it's good if you kind of like telling, you know, kind of what kind of load you are putting in. On a speed wash, let me turn it on so you can see. Let me show you. So that's a normal cycle, and it says that it's gonna take 60 minutes, an hour, but that's only like estimated. Yeah, usually it will take a little less, probably like 55 minutes. But when you select the speed wash, so right now it says 29 minutes. But if you increase the soil, it goes up to 30 minutes. But still, it's gonna be quite good. It's almost as good as a normal cycle, because you are telling it to spin harder, and it'll be a lot quicker than this, and it's still good. So usually you wanna try a quick speed cycle with the soil increase all the way to the heaviest, and you see that it washes good. This kind of system. Let me turn it on so you can see this, what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna use a normal cycle. I need a normal cycle. Now let me show you this. See, the usually you wanna estimate the soap on the product you use, like that. Right now I'm using Tide, which is a nice soap. Usually Tide and Persil are the best. See, I'm going all the way to the number 2, but that's the most you wanna use on a washer like this. It is not recommended to put a lot of soap. not much than 2 times the recommended for the this is the recommended for the soap brand, the who manufactures the soaps. You gotta follow more likely the product you're using. See, it didn't go all the way to the max, but that's how it should be. If it goes to the max level, that's already too much. You're putting too much. Also on the softener, you don't want to go higher than the mark there where it says the maximum level. All right, so let me turn it on so you can see it. I like it. I like this kind of washer because I'm gonna use cold water only. Okay, heavy soil. Yep, normal soil. Okay, you're gonna see it wash it while I'm telling you a little bit more about this. You don't wanna go hard on a mixed load because like right now I had some clothes with the design and I don't wanna mess up my shirt, so I went to the I'm using a cold water cycle. I can go warm but never hot because it'll mess up. Because most of the washers right now got the heating element, which is gonna get the water hotter than what it comes from the water faucets. So that's a normal cycle right now. It's gonna be it's gonna spin high. All right. Usually you don't wanna go also on the highest on with the shirt that you really love because it might get damaged. So usually medium is okay. But I don't mind if it gets if it gets a little messed up. I don't mind. That's my working clothes, so no problem. All right, but this is the you got a cold wash cycle just to make sure it won't put hot water. The leg wash, that's a timer. Every time you press this button, it'll increase 1 hour every time. So like if someone is still asleep but you want it done when you come back from work, you tell them 6 or 7 hours. So after 7 hours, it begins to wash, and it will be done almost at 8 hours. All right, that's a timer. It's got the water plus. That's for us. Some ladies claim that this kind of washer uses very low water, very little water. So you added a little with the water plus. So most of the new washers got the this kind of function where you can also override the water level and put a little more than what the washer is recommending. Yeah, usually what the washer recommended, that's enough. That's enough water level, and usually it works better when the washer senses the amount of clothes put in the washer. Also, it's got the extra rings. Yes, I like this because the soap got me itchy, so usually I want the extra rings. I didn't turn it on this time, but usually I use this. See, right now it's already filling up the water. Let me see. I don't want this video to get too long, but what I want you to see is that it washes good. That's what I want to show you. So I'm gonna pause the video. Okay. I hope you can see on the video it's already washing. Usually the washers got two different water levels. At the beginning it puts a little less than it should, but then later on it'll put a little more. That's what they usually do. But we want you to see that the clothes is moving. That's what you want to see on a washer, that it really it really shakes the clothes so it gets clean. And also the clothes that it was on top right now is already on the bottom. You don't want to see the same clothes on top of a washer. So I call this one a good washer. All right. I'm gonna leave the model number on the description of the video. But for now, that's all for today. So keep safe. Be good. Have a good day. Bye.